Hello, friends and fellow rebels, and welcome to the woods. I want to talk today about the Mandela effect. And I know it's controversial, and I know that some people do not even know what it is, so I'll take a brief moment to explain. The Earth has had several different timelines. Our Earth, Terra, has had several different timelines that it operated through. And each one had a subtle variation on the one that we know and share, the tent poles of events, that the singularities, the events that held the web of life together, that are events that we all know, that we all experienced, and that we all shared. But when those timelines came together, some of the subtleties were different, slightly different um, dates of birth or death of people, slightly different names sometimes, slightly different historical events, changes to historical events, animals or inventions popping up that we don't recognize, events taking place a little bit differently from what we remember, and places shifting. Not everyone can look at it and see it, but many do. And most of us remember things that were so much a part of our subconscious that we incorporated as a child, that when we came into a reality, when the timelines came together, and the records do not show what we remember, we maintain a solid grip on our experience. So for us, it was always mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Not what it is now, and always has been. Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? I could spend our remaining time talking about all of the different amazing shifts to history that's happened. But that's not the point. The point today is timelines. Now, there's been a number of them that have united and come together, leaving some of us with a little bit different memories about certain things, certain, sometimes critical things. Now, the timelines have come together because we're at a transition point. The Earth needed to consolidate her essence because she is undergoing transformation. The energy of the planet is rising. Now, some people, like you, are going to shift up with that raise in energy. But some people are much more comfortable with reality as it's commonly experienced for all of us right now. And they're going to hang on to what they're comfortable with. And they're going to shift into one timeline, and we're going to shift into another. Now, eventually, those will come back together again, but it won't be for quite some time. And that's okay. You have free will, and you can decide, and you will, in your heart, decide what you want for your future, what you want to become. And so all of those that you know and love, all of those around you, all of those who are strangers to you, we all have to make a choice, which direction we're going to go. When those timelines separate, the door is going to be closed between the timeline that you are in and that of others. Now, I've heard some say there's going to be two timelines, the Alpha and the Omega. I've heard some say that there will be three. But just as the Earth has come together into one, it's going to split. 2, 3, 7, doesn't matter. There will be different people among us going different places. But for right now, we're walking the same path. We're walking together, but we're having very different experiences. For some of us, this is torture. For others, it's a little uncomfortable, but we're getting there. And for others, it's the end of the world. Bear with us, with the world, with yourself. Change is coming, probably a lot sooner than most of us will be ready for. And some of us are holding a bridge between where we are and where we're going. Because we want all of those who are undecided but might be shoved in one direction or another to be able to make a choice, to be able to see clearly and to make a choice. So we're acting as a bit of a bridge, and it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary to make certain that all of those who we know and love and those who we don't know will have an opportunity to make the best possible choice. So if you're feeling a little bit thin and stretched, you too might be operating as a bridge. You too might be holding the ways open, holding the spans together for just a little bit longer so that the right choice will be made and the future will be brighter. As far as I'm concerned, the more people who can move in the direction that I'm moving, the more people who can share the golden age, the better. And welcome to the woods.